If you could coach yourself, what would you say? Imagine walking into a room and seeing your 12-year-old self, or sitting across from your 60-year-old self. What would you tell them? I've thought about that a lot. So here's how I train my 12, 18, 30, and 60-year-old self. Let's get into it. Here's the thing. At 12, you're not here to build muscle. Hypertrophy at this age is pretty limited because hormones like testosterone are not dialed up yet. But what you can build is confidence, coordination, and a great habit. Your motor competence, or how well you move, predicts how well you're going to perform as an adult. There's this review in 2015 that shows kids who learn movement skills young stay more active later. And lifting weights is safe for kids, when done right, of course. The National Sports Science Association put out a whole position paper on this back in 2020. So here's what I tell my 12-year-old self. Move often. Crawl, climb, hang, jump. 3 times a week, full body training. Body weight, squats, push-ups, simple stuff. If you love it, 4 days a week. Basic push-pull split. Focus on technique over weight, always. If you fall in love with training now, you'll never have to force yourself to do it later. But the most important key is to make it fun. Have fun. 18 is the golden window. Your testosterone for men or estrogen for women is peaking. Your body's primed to grow muscle. But if you spend this time just moving weights, not really knowing what you're doing, you're wasting the best chance you'll ever have. Muscle protein synthesis, the process which your body repairs and builds more muscle tissue, right now is super responsive. But if you spend this time ego lifting, trying to impress girls or guys or whatever, the thing is, you're just going to find yourself in a plateau and risking injuring yourself, which is going to suck. What I would tell my 18-year-old self, 5 to 6 days split, push-pull legs or ABC, 8 to 12 reps, control the movement. Focus on technique. You're not invincible. Sleep like you give a shit, 7 to 9 hours. Eat to support training. Enough protein, moderate fat, and carbs filling the rest. Ego lifting isn't cool. Injuries aren't cool. You know what's cool? Showing up and staying consistent. 30 is different. You've got work, maybe a family, stress, time is tight, energy is not so great. But that's exactly why training needs to be non-negotiable now. If you don't use your muscles, you lose it. Later in life, you're gonna regret not training. And it's really gonna fucking suck. What I would tell my 30-year-old self, 3 to 4 quality sessions a week. Full body or upper lower. If life allows, ABC split 5 to 6 times a week. 45 to 60 minutes per session. Focus on compound movements, use supersets, and add cardio. Walking, cycling, whatever's fun for you. Try to hit 150 minutes of cardio weekly. Train to stay functional, eat clean, and sleep enough. And your future self is going to be so thankful for the effort you put in now. At 60, the mission is simple. Stay strong and stay independent. Sarcopenia is the gradual loss of muscle mass, strength, and function that happens as people age. It can make daily activities harder and increase the risk of falls and weakness. Regular exercise and enough protein can help slow it down. And it becomes a big issue. But lifting weights fights back. Strength training holds and even reserves a lot of the muscle loss that comes with age. And with that, you reduce the risk of falls, fractures, and even helps your brain stay sharp. A 2022 meta-analysis showing how much lifting helps cognitive function in older adults. So here's what I tell my 60-year-old self. 2 to 3 full body sessions per week. Machines, bands, cables, free weights, whatever keeps you consistent. Balanced work, single leg stands, step-ups, squats, cardio that feels good. Walking, swimming, biking. Focus on control and better form. And don't be afraid to increase the weight. Stay active as much as you can. Now, every stage has its rules. However, the principles of training remain the same. Eat right, sleep right, and train right. Wherever you are right now, start there. It's never too late. Train like your future self is watching.